Hello everyone. Hello everyone. My name is the Great Steam Detective and welcome to my Let's Play of Castle of Illusion, the 2013 remake of the original 1990 Sega Genesis Mega Drive video game of the same name, which was the first title in the Illusion series of Mickey Mouse video games. Castle of Illusion starring Mickey Mouse is a 2.5D platform game developed by Sega Studios Australia and published by Sega. The game was released on PlayStation 3, Xbox 360 and PC. Sega Studios Australia's other projects include Olympics London 2012 games, but also assisted with the development of Medieval 2 Total War and Alien Isolation, alongside Creative Assembly Studios, who were the main developers of the game. Alright, so let's get into the game. I'm gonna start a new game so you guys can experience the new game.
Terrifying, the castle stood out against the skyline like a shadow from a horrible nightmare. Lost and alone, what was Mickey to do? Luckily, fate intervened in the guise of a mysterious old mouse. Caution, lad, for Miserabel's plans are truly wicked. Using a magic spell, she intends to steal Minnie's youth and beauty. Your sweetheart will be left as hideous as the witch is now, and her heart will contain only hatred and anger.
Oh no! How can I save her? What do I do?
You must find the 7 rainbow gems that will create the fabled Rainbow Bridge. It will take you to where Minnie is being held. But beware the Gem Keepers. They are Miserabel's prime ministers of misery and won't give up their treasures easily.
Gems? Gem keepers. Got it. Wait, where do I find them?
Within Miserabel's Castle of Illusion. But beware, young mouse. The witch has created strange worlds and bizarre creatures to prevent you from reaching her. Each gem is guarded by one of Miserabel's Masters of Illusion. Defeat them to claim your prize. And remember, use great caution. Mickey did not take the old mouse's words lightly. He thanked him and rushed to the castle gates. The Castle of Illusion was Miserabel's twisted playground of trickery and peril. Nothing there was as it seemed.
Alright, so as you can see, the animation is actually very nice. I love it. Oh, come on, really. There we go. Open the drawbridge. So that's one of the major differences of the original game. I was a major fan of the original Sega Genesis version. Played
Into
it.
the castle entryway strode the mouse with the heart of a great lion, though his knees felt more like those of a frightened kitten.
In case you guys were wondering why does the narrator's voice sound so familiar, he's voiced by Richard McGonigal, who has done many voice works in video games such as Sully from the Uncharted series, as well as Colonel Taggart from Prototype. Right, so let's get into this. Wait, where was I supposed to go? In here. There's the first world.
I wonder what's behind this door.
Lots of danger.
Mickey crossed the threshold and emerged once again into the forest. But it was changed somehow. This wasn't the pastoral wood he remembered.
Right, come here, buddy. Up. Let me just wait for those to come back so I can jump up there. Hey. Oh, come on, really? There we go. Oh no! Dang it. Crisis. Just wait for another one. There's the first boss of the game. Okay, how do I get up there again?
Maybe an apple a day would keep the mushrooms at bay, thought Mickey.
How am I gonna get up? You know what?
Knowing he would need a way to defend himself, Mickey remembered how accurate he always was in the annual apple throwing contest back home.
Yeah, only Mickey Mouse would have such a freaking contest. There we go. That's how I get to there. Alright. Go up. That was way too close. Alright. Dang it. Okay, that's... Yeah, some of the critics complained the controls are very slippery, which I completely agree. It's very...
The signpost was created by Miserable, so of course, it had a mischievous streak.
They have it. Okay, let's try this way.
Sure wish that signpost would make up its mind.
There we go.
Suddenly, Mickey was in another part of the wood. Were these gigantic trees, or had Mickey been shrunk?
I have to say, Grant Kirkhope did an amazing job with the music. You guys are wondering who Grant Kirkhope is. He's probably most famous for working with most of his major titles like Donkey Kong 64, Banjo-Kazooie. Oh no! Dang it.
Mickey found himself back in the clearing and back to his original size.
Of course. Okay, but the music that he worked on is Banjo-Kazooie, Donkey Kong 64, as well as the GoldenEye 007. Okay, let's... Take nabbit, you damn cute little mushroom.
Mickey had to move fast.
Sitting just right out of Crash Bandicoot. Run! Run, you bastard, run! It's gonna kill you! Oh, Jump! Jump, you bastard, jump! Haha! Haha!
That was close.
You damn apple. And there's the first stage cleared. Probably didn't get all the items the first time around.
Mickey knew he was closer to Miserable now. The very air around him tingled with mischief and danger.
Alright, so other thing I wanted to mention, the game was teased by Sega in April 2013 and was announced later that month. The game was developed by Sega Studios Australia, which I already mentioned. The last game before the studio was shut down, unfortunately. Sadly, At least they went down with on a high note at least. And it was under the supervision of the original game's director Emiko Yamamoto. Probably why they kind of catch the essence of the game so well. Oh, dang it, okay. Right, let's get to it. What? There we go. I'm gonna try and see to at least finish this video by getting to the boss battle before I cut the video here. Wahaha, up you. What's over here? Whoops. He comes back. Thank goodness. Alright. Now, go. They have it. There we go. On you. Just. I know your tricks, you red ghost. Alright. There we go. For crying out loud. There we go. There we go.
Mizrabel taunted Mickey with her cruel laugh.
Dang it.
But perhaps she was secretly worried about how close he was getting.
Too close. Wahaha. There we go. Okay, there we go. Give me those sweet gems. Alright. Okay, up. Can I get that? Okay, I got that. Hey, come on. Doggone freaking vines. Cut it out. I'm trying to freaking at least. Freaking. What? Keep it. You can keep those gems. I just want out of here. Alright, there we go. Awesomeness. Just another thing I want to mention. You also have the option to listen to the original soundtrack composed by Shigenori Kamiya, who is also known doing the other Illusion games on the Sega Master System, as well as Quackshot, also a very popular Sega Genesis Disney game.
With the frights and sprites of the forest behind him, Mickey faced the next part of his quest with renewed courage. The grumpy old oak
here's the
tree.
boss
Like
fight.
all of Mizrabel's illusions, he was no friend to Mickey.
Oh man, you gotta appreciate the animation work they did for this game. The boss fights play very similar to the original game. So if you're a fan of the old one, you'll definitely not have too much trouble with these new bosses. Bring it on, you old tree bark. And skadoosh. Bring it. Ow, you freaking little brat. Ah, got a nice big headache,
Red
didn't ya?
Rainbow Gem was finally his. Now it was time for our hero to move on.
Haha, huzzah!
Exploring the castle halls, Mickey now had one of the rainbow gems that would help him save Minnie. But he knew there were more to find, and the Masters of Illusion would not give them up without a fight.
Okay, just a few things before I finish the video. When you pre-ordered the game on the PlayStation Network when it was released, you also got the original game as a bonus, as well as a theme and custom avatars for the PlayStation channel thingy that they had, that was kind of like Xbox's avatars. Castle of Illusion generally received positive reviews according to the aggregator Metacritic. IGN gave the game a 6.7, praising the presentation while critiquing the slippery controls and short length. Yeah, if you're used to the original game, it might be a little bit short, but for the price you're paying for it now these days, it's very reasonable in my opinion. Slippery controls, as I mentioned earlier, they can get real tricky, so you just have to get used to them. Joystick gave the game a 4 out of 5 stars, calling it both great remake and a showcase of key elements that make the great platformer. GameSpot gave the game a score of 7, praising the fun platforming while lamenting unskippable cutscenes. Yeah, that's the only thing. Once you've seen the cutscene, you still have to watch it again if you're gonna do the game again. You can't skip it. Official Xbox magazine gave the game a score of 8 out of 10, calling it a fun update to yesteryear's classic, but also a solid platformer in its own right, which I completely agree with. Games Radar gave the game a 3.5 out of 5 stars, praising its presentation while noting some issues with controls on account of the input lag from some televisions. I can't really say because it probably depends on each TV. Luckily for me, my TV was completely no issue. But yeah, Castle of Illusion, in my opinion, is still an awesome platformer to play. It was removed at a stage on the digital stores because of licensing issues from Disney, as Disney is famous for, but it is luckily now back in stores for you to buy at a very reasonable price. I think it's going for about probably $8 or $10 now, and in my opinion that's still a good price, and when it goes on special it's even less than that, so then it's definitely a massive nice pickup to get on when it's on sale. Otherwise than that, the game is like I said, awesome. You can definitely try it out. If you enjoyed the video, please like it, subscribe to the channel for more updates, as well as I'm going to do at least 2 more videos so that I have 5. Then I'm gonna look at the 5 videos to decide which one I'll actually continue playing, as to see what gets the most attention. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and hope to see you guys again soon.